Hello and welcome to the 12 core principles of vision, and today we'll be talking principle number 7. What is principle number 7? Setting the priorities of your vision. I once read a book that drew my attention to the fact that the word priority, when it was first instituted into the English language, was a single word, was a singular word. It was not plural. Why? Because the concept was when something is priority, then you cannot have another thing as priority. But as life went on, Englishman decided to make priority plural. And that's why you see a company with 10 priorities. How can you have 10 priorities? How can you have 10 things as high alert items? Right? Priorities are supposed to be singular. So, priority. However, in pursuit of your vision, you cannot have everything as priority. You must sit down and ask yourself what is important. Because the truth is, busyness is not progress. Yes, that you are busy here and there doing touch this one, touch that one. That's not progress. Your vision demands to be placed as your number one priority. Every other thing should follow. And that's why I like one of the tools I use is the Eisenhower matrix. Eisenhower. If you Google it, you'll see it. Eisenhower matrix. And it has 4 parts, right? If something is important and is urgent, then I gotta do it. If something is urgent, but it is not important, I'm delegating it straight up. If something is important, but it's not urgent, then I schedule a time to do it. And then there's the last part. It is not important. It is not urgent. Why do I have it on my schedule? Why do I have it on my to-do list? Which is why a lot of to-do lists fail. Because we pack a lot of things in there. And then some things actually take our time. We don't even consider them. Now, if I was to practically use that matrix, there's an example we've been using since, being one of the biggest suppliers of the chandelier. If I was to use that, what are the things that will be urgent and important for me to do as someone who is looking at becoming the world's biggest supplier of chandelier? Right? What are the things I can delegate? What are the things that I need to remove completely? And I can tell you one of those things I need to remove completely. I cannot go and be shopping for vegetables. And when I mean vegetables, I can't be shopping for plants. Every day I'm looking at how to create plants, because that's a distraction from what I'm doing. Or I spend my time on social media from morning till night admiring other people's own adventure or other people's vision without pursuing mine. Or consuming things that do not cumulatively add to the progress of my vision. So you spend time in conversations that don't build you. You're spending time in activities that don't make you make your vision come to life. You delete those things. And then I'm a mother, right? So I know that in whatever I do, my family will always come first. Yes, I have a vision for my life, but my family is also priority to me. So for instance, if my girls need to make their hair and I need to shoot this video, I am not the hairstylist. The hairstylist is not in the house. The hairstylist is in the salon. And I have a very limited time frame because there are going to be the other activities. I have to prepare lunch, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to shoot this video. This video cumulatively adds to the fulfillment of my vision of raising leaders who have a sense of direction, right? So I outsource that responsibility. I look for someone, please take the children to the salon. Let the stylist make their hair while I sit back in that time and shoot as many videos as I can. Right? So you see how sitting down to assess your week, sitting down to assess your month, your days, your years, would help you know if you are moving towards your vision or you are just wasting time. It's the same thing when we set goals. And if you've not booked for my coaching clarity session, you're missing out. we've started, and the people who have come into this session have left, testimonies saying, I come into this session and I feel better going out. I know that I am more equipped to achieve my goals than I was before I came in. So this is a shout out to you all right? Come for coaching. Come for coaching. It's affordable. As a matter of fact, I'm putting up a discount. All right. So priorities for your vision. What is important and what is urgent? That is in alignment. Sometimes we put things that are not urgent, we put them as urgent. So there are messages you don't need to respond to immediately they come in the sense that if you begin to respond to them, they may just distract you from what you were supposed to do. So you schedule a time to sit and intentionally respond to those messages. Because one, they're not a matter of life and death. Two, they are not adding to your business in any way. Three, maybe just random conversations. There are calls that are also urgent that you need to attend to because they will determine your next course of action. So you see how we need to look at every activity that we engage in and ask ourselves, does this contribute to my vision? And so I have 2 exercises for you to do. The first exercise is this. What are your 3 top priorities right now that is in alignment with your vision? I want you to write them down. 3 top priorities. 3 top. Because if you don't begin to do this work, then you would totally miss out on the transformation. You will totally miss out on fulfilling your vision. So number 1 reflection is, what are the top 3 priorities that you are currently working on that is in alignment with your vision? Number 2 is, what are the top 3 distractions that you need to remove? The top 3 distractions that you need to remove from your life that are taking away your time, taking away your energy, because those are 2 resources. Your time and your energy are 2 resources that once you've lost them, they are gone. You can work and make money again, but you see your time and energy, it's going as the days go by. It's going. You can never do what you did not do. Like yesterday is yesterday, it's gone. So you must guard your time and your energy with all that you have. Principle number 6 is what? The priorities of vision. And I have mentioned that what is urgent and important, you do it. What is urgent, what is not important, you delegate it. What is not urgent, not important, you delete it. And then what is important but it's not urgent, you do what? Schedule a time to attend to it. Remembering that your time and energy are 2 powerful resources that you need to excel in life. And on that note, I would say thank you for being with us on principle number 7. Looking forward to having you on principle number 8. Bye for now.